Welcome to Homeschool Horizons. I'm Yvette, your host, and this is my very first podcast. I'm a podcaster. What? I just can't believe I'm actually doing this. It's not something I ever thought about doing, but I am very excited about all that I have been learning, and I am stretching myself in ways I never imagined. This really is like a brand new horizon for me. That's why I decided to call it Homeschool Horizons. I'm so thrilled to welcome you to my first episode. Today, I will be talking to you about why I decided to start a podcast. I will also be sharing what my vision for this podcast is. First off, let me tell you that I have been homeschooling for 7 years now. I am a stay at home mom of two sons. My boys are 12 and 10 years old. My 12-year-old will become a full blown teenager this May. Ah! And my 10-year-old will become a tween. Oh man, the years just fly right on by, don't they? I have also been married to my husband for 22 years now. That in itself is a huge accomplishment. Am I right or am I right? When my son was born, I made the decision to stop working and devoted myself to being a stay at home mom. However, not too long after making that decision, I started thinking about what type of work I could do from home that would help our family, not take too much time, and be fulfilling for me. Many of my homeschool mom friends thought about the same thing. Back when my son was in kindergarten, one of my friends suggested that we begin a YouTube channel with us talking about what it was like to homeschool. I didn't feel ready to do that at that time. I would watch many of the YouTube videos from other homeschooling moms, but I just couldn't see myself doing that. It just didn't feel like the right fit. I think because I was still trying to figure it all out. I didn't feel qualified to talk about homeschooling. Do I have it all figured out now? Not completely, but I do feel confident enough in how I homeschool. And I have definitely learned a lot along the way, and I am continuously learning. Just this past year, I found myself offering a lot of tips, advice, and support to new homeschool moms on social media. I also found myself sharing what's worked for me with moms that I would meet on various park days. It felt really great to be able to give a little help to other moms, and I soon began to realize that I did have a lot to offer. I started researching online about what types of jobs were out there that someone like me could do from home. I discovered an article on Forbes Advisor titled, How to Start a Podcast and Make Money in 2025. It really stood out to me big time. I had no idea how I would even begin to do that, but the more I read and researched, the more it felt like I had finally found the perfect fit for me. Now I get the opportunity to give you information as well as share my own personal stories. I will also be interviewing various people, such as my own sons, my husband, my homeschool mom friends, some of my extended family, and anyone else who can not only talk about their own experiences, but those that can offer information for all of us to benefit from as well. Because I know that there are many of you who are just starting out and have so many questions on how to even begin homeschooling. And as a homeschool mom myself, I've also needed charter information, PCA information, curriculum recommendations. I mean, this list goes on and on. And it doesn't stop even after you've been homeschooling for years. As homeschool moms, we constantly need support, community, and information as well, because as our kids grow, their homeschooling needs often change. And that's the beauty of homeschooling. We have the flexibility to change things up whenever we need to. And believe me, You will make many changes along the way, and I will be here to support you as much as I can throughout your journey. Every week, I will publish a short little episode that you can listen to whenever you find that you need a few minutes to yourself. And since you've listened today, I want to say good job, Mama, for taking time out for yourself. Next week, I will be adding episode 2, where I will talk about why I decided to homeschool. I'll be sharing some very personal information on that one. Talk to you next week.